Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Flagler Weather Info Video Brief. Now, just a reminder that the data we use comes from the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville, Florida. Well, it was a pretty nice day across the county, wasn't it? We had a little bit of fog this morning, not as much as we had in mornings past. Lows generally in the lower 60s across Flagler County, but since that sun was able to get out there pretty quickly, temperatures rose quite a bit, and we actually had temperatures getting into the 70s by 10 a.m., and we had high temperatures generally from the mid to upper 70s across Flagler County. However, the beaches, because of onshore winds, kept temperatures a little cooler there, with highs generally between 70 and 75 degrees, cooler right along the immediate beach. Now, we did see those big puffy clouds develop in the afternoon, and we did expect that. Most of those clouds stayed, though, west of I-95 and generally migrated west of US 1. So if you're in Bunnell or Daytona North, Mondex, Lake Diston, Cody's Corner, you saw a lot of clouds. But if you were in Flagler Beach or Eastern Palm Coast or up at Marineland, you saw plenty of sun this afternoon. And what we had today is what we expect to have tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. So looking at the weather map, a large high-pressure system was anchored off the southeastern United Coast that is keeping a southeast wind flow right across our area. This pattern is expected to continue right through the weekend. Now, looking at our forecast tonight, starting off this evening, expect partly cloudy skies, then variable cloudiness, then fair skies overnight. You might see some high thin cloudiness. Now, here's a big if in our forecast. We do expect some fog to form between midnight and sunrise. We just do not know how much fog is going to form. It might be widespread, it might be dense, it might only be patchy, or we might even have a layer of low cloudiness that develops overnight. So expect any one of those three. Winds generally southeast at less than 5 miles an hour. Low temperatures generally in the lower 60s across the entire area. For Friday morning, we may see some low cloudiness or fog in the morning. Otherwise, if we don't see that, you will see generally fair skies to start the day with plenty of sunshine, and then those big puffy clouds develop once again. Those clouds will be primarily west of Bunnell, primarily west of US 1 by the afternoon. Plenty of sun at the beaches. If you want to get out there and tan, tomorrow will be a good day for that. High temperatures generally 75 to 80, and for most of us, except if you're east of the Intercoastal Waterway, Flagler Beach, Beverly Beach, Marineland, high temperatures there generally 70, 75 degrees. And winds out of the southeast, generally about 10 miles an hour, breezy right along the immediate beaches. Friday night, return of fog again. Fog possible between midnight and 6 a.m. Maybe fog or low clouds, otherwise fair skies, lows in the lower 60s. Looking at the rest of the weekend and into the next week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, expect generally chance of fog in the morning, then fair skies, then partly cloudy skies by each afternoon. Highs during the daytime getting up into the 70s to near 80 degrees, cooler at the beaches. And then each night, expect generally fair skies during the overnight hours with some fog developing in those wee hours of the morning between midnight and 6 a.m. Lows generally in the lower 60s. And the next chance of rain looks to be maybe Wednesday with a cold front approaching the area. Maybe a chance of showers, maybe a thunderstorm Wednesday or Wednesday night. We'll watch that as it gets closer. And then maybe cooling down the rest of the week. No major cold outbreaks seen, but maybe just a little bit cool down towards the end of next week. Looking at the beaches, surf is running 2 to 3 feet. Now, it might be nice and warm on that beach, but that ocean temperature is a chilly 61 degrees, so think about that before jumping in. Watch out for some of those rip currents, folks. Folks, we want to thank you for watching us tonight. Be sure to tell your friends about Flagler Weather Info. Check our Facebook page often as we post updates throughout the entire day. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching.